Hi Sagittarius, this is Shooting Stars Tarot, and this is your monthly love reading for the month of April. And let's go ahead and get started. So Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for Sagittarius regarding their love life in April 2016? What are the messages you have for Sagittarius in April 2016? Sagittarius, April. Regarding their love life, what are the messages you have for Sagittarius in their love life for April 2016? What are the messages, Spirit and Universe, that you have for Sagittarius for April 2016? Okay. This one. Choices. Choices, choices. And the power to do so. Oh, wow. Can you see all those? All right, Sagittarius. Welcome to your April reading. This looks great. I know sometimes people get a little worried about this card in a love reading, but I don't think you're going to. Sagittarius, what a good month you're going to have. Regarding your love life. So first off, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is your underlying tone and of the situation. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow, methodical, calculating, hardworking being, and they are bringing the situation or whomever you're with. If this is a earth sign, I don't know, or this could be you and your energy. And, but you're very, whatever the situation is regarding your love life, it's moving slowly and there's a lot of thought being there. There's a lot of thought going on around it. Not so much worry, just a lot of thought and preparedness. So that's a really good card, but what's really funny is what's crossing it is the Knight of Wands, and this is I'm reading as being you, because the Knight of Wands is just ready to go. It's a fire energy, it's prepared, it's rushing in. It could be bringing messages, but it's more of just rushing in and acting on something. Fire signs are very action oriented, and they're doers, not. They're more action oriented than they are thinking oriented, where earth signs are more thinking oriented. Neither is bad or good. It just depends on the situation. So I'm thinking that you're dealing with someone who's very methodical and you're wanting to just go, 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 go. So what's underlying situation is the Seven of Cups, and this is a card of choices. You have a lot of choices. There's abundance around you, and regarding your love life, you have a lot of choices. So if you're just dating, just out there dating, you have a lot of choices. If you are in an established bond and you are you still have choices, because you're either thinking about moving forward or you want to, and they're thinking about it. And so there's always a lot of options around a particular situation. Now, if you're in a long-term relationship or a marriage, there's still a lot of choices in the situation about what to do, where to go, who to go with. So I think you're just kind of getting antsy and wanting to make some moves and kind of firm up some things. Sagittarius love to travel and like to be in lots of different places. So if you're in an established bond, you could be wanting to travel. You could be getting antsy because you're wanting to go somewhere and make some plans and finalize some things. And this person's just kind of being slow to finally make a decision on what to do. But anyway, it's still a good read. It's still a good situation. It's a really good situation. You're just ready to go. What's crowning the situation is the Two of Swords, also meaning choices. So you have a lot of choices. There's a lot going on right now for you in your love life, it seems like. Even if you're in an established bond, you may have been kind of just stagnant as the year got started, and now that the weather's starting to warm up, you're wanting to just go and do things and make some plans and go have fun. And even if you're just dating and just starting to meet people, you're wanting to just go and have fun and meet people and go places and see things and do things. If you're really starting to narrow it down to two, you're not going to want somebody that's ho-humming and slow to decide, although that might actually be good because you guys kind of balance each other out in that regards. Now, what's in your recent past is the Page of Swords. And this is a card of preparedness. It's an air energy, so this could very well be you. It could be somebody in your love life too, or that's surrounding you. But I think it's more of kind of an energy of just, as the year got started, it's kind of slow getting started. You're waiting for it to warm up. But anyway, this person is standing up on a hill. He's overlooking the whole situation. He's prepared, ready for battle, but doesn't really have that defensive tone that other cards do. So it's not like he's sitting up there in a defensive mode. He's just prepared and ready for whatever comes. But it's a very light and airy energy, even though there is preparedness behind it. So this could be you just ramping up and getting ready for spring and summer. So that's in your recent past. What's in your near future is the Magician. So Sagittarius, you really are just ready to go. You have a lot of choices, and you are ready to manifest whatever you want to. You're ready to make some decisions. You're ready to just go, and you have all the ammunition and all the power that you need to do whatever it is that you want to do. You just need to decide who you're going to be with, and if you are with someone, you just need to decide what you're going to do, because sometimes these other energies, they also thrive off of your fiery energy. So even though, they might be slow and calculating, they're also wanting, and they are also thriving off of your energy by saying, come on, let's go. Let's plan a trip to the beach. Let's get you choose the hotel by Friday, and I'll choose the restaurants, things like that. So you're ready to solidify things, and you're a very good communicator, and you have a very social way about you to kind of bring people together and bring situations together to what you want to manifest. And that's in your near future. So get ready to start manifesting whatever it is that you exactly want in your love life, because you're ready to go. Whoever you're with just might need you to do the coaxing, even though you kind of want them to. They might just need you to start pulling the trigger and doing things, making some decisions. Okay, now how you view the situation, and this is kind of funny because this is in your near future, this manifestation and taking action. This is you and in your near future. And but how you're feeling right now about it is you're kind of contemplative and this is still fire energy. So, but you're kind of standing up on a building overlooking the future and the past. You're holding the world in your hand, which you definitely are. You can manifest whatever it is that you want, especially in your love life. So you're just really standing, and it's standing here thinking. And it's funny because here's two also. So you really may be making a decision between two people or two situations or two places. And the choice is yours. The choice is yours. And not only is the choice yours, but you're ready to make decisions. You're ready to go. I know I keep saying that and repeating myself, but you're ready to make some decisions. And so bring on the choices, says Sagittarius, because I am ready. Now, how they're viewing the situation, more wands. How they're viewing the situation is they are viewing you, this is you, as kind of fresh and new, and the ability to grow and manifest whatever they want, which is exactly what you are capable of doing. Wands are kind of the symbol of growth and starting and newness, and this is the universe saying, here, let's go, let's build something, let's start something fresh. And you know, and they know that you can do it. And so they're maybe just sitting there waiting for you to start pushing things in the direction that you want to go. So stop waiting. I don't really think that you are waiting. I just think you have just kind of being prepared. I don't think you are waiting. I mean, you're just kind of watching and ready to make decisions, and now is the time to actually make the decisions, and you are. So I think you just kind of have been waiting to pull the trigger and communicate a little bit in that regard, as you know, over the last month, and you're ready. And they're viewing you as being ready, and they're viewing you as the person that is going to start whatever needs to be started. The power is in your hands, and they see it too. All right, even if you're in an established bond, if you're I mean, I don't really see traveling here, but I mean, a little here maybe, but I don't really see traveling here, but I just keep using that as an example. Whatever needs to be done in the relationship, they're looking to you to do it. And they're going to probably maybe calculate and watch and listen and discuss. It doesn't mean that you can say, I want to do this, and they're just going to say, okay. But you have your way, Sagittarius, of communicating, kind of like Libras do. You're very good with words, and you're very good with pulling people in and kind of livening up the energy and bringing warmth to everything. And so they're looking to you to do that. And you have all the power to do it. Now, in your hopes and fears position, the Hanged Man, again, I think you have been waiting a little bit, and maybe you're really waiting for them to step up to the plate and for them to really say, hey, I want to go do this, or I want to go do that, or I want to take you to this restaurant. You may be of really wanting them to do it, and you're afraid. You're kind of standing and waiting and watching because you might be afraid that if you do, you're going to be a little too much to handle. But that's not the case, because they see you as the initiator and the builder. So don't be afraid of that. Do it. It's your natural charm and energy. And don't be afraid of that, and definitely don't shy away from it. And as we move along, I mean, look at your outcome card. It's the Strength card. You have all the strength in the world that you want, that you need to harness to get whatever you want. Now, the Strength card, it can be a very carnal passion type of energy. It can be mental strength and agility and steadfastness regarding the situation, but I don't think there's that tension there where you need to be steadfast and you need to be sturdy, because you already are. You're just, harness your strength, and you are harnessing your strength, and you're ready to make some decisions. This is the kind of the underlying theme of the whole reading is this decision and the fact that you have the strength and the power, to do it. Well, Sagittarius, I don't know that I have too much other to say. I mean, it's just you have some decisions to make. You're in a good place. You're in a very good mental place. You're probably holding back a little bit because you are wanting them to maybe step up a little bit in the regard of making stuff happen. But I think you know that if you want something to happen, you can just figure out a way to do it. And what's clear, the clear message I think here is that they want you to, and they're viewing you in that light. And so don't be afraid to do it. Just say what needs to be said, plan what needs to be planned, make a move, make a decision. And you're good at that. I think you've just been wanting them to. But don't be afraid, because they're viewing you as the energy that does that. All right, Sagittarius, well, let's look at your oracle card for the overview of your love life in April. This was such a good light reading. I'm not even picking up on any energy that you are frustrated or down. I'm feeling so, and I'm sorry if that's not applying to you, because you are having a rough time in your love life. But one thing that I definitely know about Sagittarius is they bounce back so fast. So even if you are, I think you're just going to be taking this energy with you into the current situation, and just, you know, you're good at bringing about options and getting what you want and what you need in a very light and friendly way. There's no manipulating in any way. It's just your general personality that's so wonderful at doing that. So yeah, welcome to April. Happy spring. Don't hold back. Don't ever hold back. This is our life. We have, you know, whether you believe or religious or Christian or whatever, and you believe in afterlives, I don't know. I mean, everybody believes what they want to believe, but I mean, right now here on this earth, this is our life, and you are in control of making your own decisions, and you have choices, and you've brought about good choices, and that's a power that you need to be proud of and hone in and utilize, because people are looking to you, and people like that. And I'm a fire sign also, so I know how sometimes it's like, oh, it might be a little overbearing, but I'm Aries, so there's a little more heavy tone to it, whereas Sagittarius is very light and social. Powerful nonetheless. All right, Spirit and Universe, what is the advice and outcome for Sagittarius in April regarding their love life? What is any advice you can offer Sagittarius in April regarding their love life? Again, this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, this card is blank, as you can see. It's 0. It's number 0. And it's called Fairy Guide. And again, I'm using the Brian Froud Fairy Oracle deck. And I've thought so many times to take this card out of the deck, because the goal of this one was to draw whatever you want in here. And I never drew anything because I, use it for other people. But this is so funny, and for this purpose, for these videos, I've thought multiple times to take this card out, because I don't know what I'm going to say if it ever pops up. But this is so perfect for the situation, because you have choices to put whatever you want there. You can put whatever you want there. I mean, it's your love life right now Even if you're in an established bond, your love life is a blank canvas and you are in control of it. And they see that. Don't be afraid of your strength, Sagittarius. Don't stop waiting and wondering. Look at this. Stop waiting and wondering. The choice is yours. Put whatever you want there. I'm going to read the book on this. It's pretty self-explanatory. But it's called The Zero Card, the guide. Guidance, direct communication with fairy. Both this and the reverse reading are something you'll need to work out with your fairy guide. Please note that this, like all starter readings on the other fairy cards, are subject to change without notice. That's how fairies are. I think when you get used to working that way with them, you'll find it a very rewarding experience. Have fun. So Sagittarius, you have a blank slate for April in your love life, and you have 100% control and strength, and the strength behind it, to manifest whatever you want. Obviously, listen to your heart, but you're good at that. And that's probably what this is you've been thinking and preparing. I don't know if you can see all these. Oh, good, you can. And preparing. So you're already listening to your heart. And this book, it says fairy guides, but you're already listening to your heart, and you're just kind of ready and willing to start making some decisions. Wow, happy April. You're going to have a really good month. All right, Sagittarius, that's your April reading. Let me know if you have any questions or anything, but I hope you really enjoy your April. Thank you so much.